Go fuck yourself,
ma'am.
Cart Narc. How about that? Go fuck yourself.
Delicious McDonald's and
Go
delicious...
fuck yourself. You better fucking run.
Leave
me the fuck alone!
Get out of here! Get the fuck out of here!
Or else what?
Get fucking...
The shopping cart theory is defined as the ultimate litmus test for whether a person is capable of self-governing. To return the shopping cart is an easy, convenient task, and one which we all recognize as the correct, appropriate thing to do. To return the shopping cart is objectively right. There are no situations other than dire emergencies in which a person is not able to return their cart. Simultaneously, it is not illegal to abandon your shopping cart. Therefore, the shopping cart presents itself as the apex example of whether a person will do what is right without being forced to do it. No one will punish you for not returning the shopping cart. No one will fine you or kill you for not returning the shopping cart. You gain nothing by returning the shopping cart. You must return the shopping cart out of the goodness of your own heart. You must return the shopping cart.
It just seems like the right thing to do, I guess.
Yeah. Because it is the right thing to do. Because it is correct. A person who is unable to do this is no better than an animal, an absolute savage who can only be made to do what is right by threatening them with the law and the force that stands behind it. The shopping cart is what determines whether a person is a good or bad member of society. Did you get all that? Good. The shopping cart theory is something I'm deeply fascinated by. Not only is it a perfect measure of a person's character, but because anyone can observe it from anywhere. Just observe. I never intervene. If you've been on social media, chances are you've seen a group called the Cart Narcs. Led by Agent Sebastian, they patrol their local grocery stores and approach people who decided to ditch their carts beside their car instead of the many cart racks across the parking lot. Many times, people brush them off and attempt to leave. This is when the agent will throw or stick a magnet on their car, forcing them to stop and address the narc, usually not in a friendly way. Because these people are incapable of self-governing, they also lack the self-control of their emotions. Pair that with the embarrassment of being caught on camera, and you get some pretty heated exchanges.
Get out of here! Get the fuck out of here!
Or else what?
Stop fucking following me!
I blocked your attack.
Yeah, this dude is a D1 crash out, and I personally find it amusing, but it also begs the question, is this okay? Not the crash out, obviously that isn't okay, but is it okay for the Cart Narc to continue harassing people over such a petty crime?
With that, that's happening.
Walmart that you're harassing people.
I'm not harassing, I'm pointing out.
Disability.
I'm in a calm manner.
You just call me lazy. You've never seen my MRIs. You're not inside my body.
You're walking
you
around.
Go fuck yourself.
In the time you've walked back and forth.
I'm personally torn. On one hand, I enjoy and agree with Sebastian that irresponsible people should be held accountable for their irresponsible actions, but while watching these videos, I always find myself questioning if the narc is going too far. Similar to the predators getting caught, some of, not all, I find myself empathizing with the opposition.
That's an alley-oop smack.
Yes, this dude showed up to meet a child, but do you really think the guys who are beating the shit out of him really care? No, they just want to beat the shit out of some random dude. Alright, we'll say that for another video. To me, I see a human being in distress and embarrassment, unable to control the situation and knowing that they made a mistake. However, instead of accepting that they are wrong, they hide behind an excuse and in this case, attempt to turn it back onto the narc.
I'm in a calm manner.
You just call me lazy. You've never seen my MRIs. You're not inside my body.
So the question is, should this person be held accountable until she admits she's wrong and puts the cart back? And do you think this is harassment? I don't know, so I asked.
Hey, officer, just had a few questions. I'm doing a video documentary. I'll run up and get an interview real quick. It's about the law.
I would rather not. We have PIOs that do that.
Okay. So the topic is called the shopping cart theory, okay? So when people are without discipline or without consequences, they leave their carts right next to their car, move on with their day instead of putting it in the cart rack. That's not illegal. The question is, there's a YouTube channel called Cart Narcs. Have you heard of them? So they patrol local parking lots, and when people don't do it, they'll approach them, and then when they try to leave, they'll put a bumper sticker on their car. Is that illegal? Is that vandalism?
Not really.
What about the Cart Narcs? Is that considered harassment when they keep trying to teach them a lesson and they keep trying to get away?
It doesn't sound like it's criminal, anything about it, although I don't know if the store would want you doing that,
exactly.
just because it leaves a negative impact, on the customer, because these lots are very uneven, and if you just leave a cart out there, it could actually roll and hit
exactly.
something, it is kind of annoying that people do that, but it isn't about. I just think people are lazy. I think it's a life lesson.
It is
that when you are responsible and you clean up after yourself and you do stuff, it comes back to you, and
it's a good show of character.
It is. It actually is.
Come on, man. Thank you so much for your time. What's your name?
Jeff.
Kellen. All right, man. It'll be on YouTube in like a week.
I ended up having a really great conversation with this officer that I can make a whole video about it. But I do want to remain on topic, so I went around to everyday shoppers and employees and asked them for their opinion on the matter.
Community is about why people can't put away their shopping carts. Like what drives people to just leave them by their car instead of taking them. Just lazy. Do you think it's a good test of someone's character?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. They're just lazy.
Yeah.
It's just laziness.
Yeah.
At the end of the day,
yeah.
You would be surprised. I work at a grocery store.
Okay.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
I think it's just convenience of fuck it.
Yeah.
People are lazy.
Yeah.
I mean,
and one of their main kind of arguments to that is, well, somebody's paid to clean them up.
That's the main thing. I mean, I would say it doesn't matter where you're at. People are paid to kind of fucking do it.
Yeah.
I mean, you are.
Is that an excuse?
No.
Okay.
No. But at the same time, is it really causing you that much of a hassle to just move it? I've never had a problem with it.
Yeah.
It just comes down to personal preference at that point. Yeah. If you have an issue with it, you have an issue with it. If you can, like everything else, let it go.
Do you think it's a good test of someone's character?
Honestly, a little bit.
Yeah.
It's just like, oh, do you care about everything that's going on around you?
Mm-hmm.
And it has to be picture perfect?
Yeah.
Or you can just go around your day and fuck it. Bad shit
go.
happens all the time. Don't let inconvenience inconvenient you.
Yeah.
Crash into a tree.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't like you people.
Yeah.
I haven't even worked here for like a week yet.
Okay.
I don't even like
how many do you see a lot of it around here?
So far I've seen maybe 20.
Okay.
Like I've seen a couple out there, mostly back there.
Yeah.
But
and do you think you're really paid to do that or just paid to take the carts away from these?
I'm paid to bring carts back in. Doesn't matter where people, leave them.
Mm-hmm.
But, I have to take them in no matter what.
Yep.
People will be people.
People will be people.
People will be people. Humans make mistakes. And until we learn from our mistakes, we are bound to repeat them. Do you remember when I said at the beginning of the video that I refuse to point out when someone leaves their shopping cart? That's because it goes against the theory. When there's a consequence, the person no longer has the anonymity, which is what makes the theory so powerful in the first place. The theory serves as a silent judgment of a human, observed from a distance. It doesn't bother me, rather I'm fascinated by physical action or lack thereof to accurately predict a person's life. Not perfect, but accurate. And as for the Cart Narcs, I respect that there are men who are willing to put on bulletproof vests and hold people accountable for their actions. I mean, just look at this. Bro isn't even fazed by this.
The fuck out of here!
Or else what?
Stop fucking following me!
I blocked your attack.
Absolute gangster. So, put your shopping carts back. You could use the extra steps. It'll save an employee a few extra seconds in the 100-degree heat, but most importantly,
and gentlemen, winning in here is the key to winning out there.
if you didn't understand that, then you're probably the kind of person who leaves his shopping cart by his car and moves along with your day. My name is Kellen, and thanks for watching.